Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. My name is Kim, and this is Budget with Kimberly Ann. And on my channel, I will be doing cash stuffings for cash envelopes, sinking funds, savings challenges. I do a monthly budget, and hopefully starting next month, I will be doing a weekly kind of like a weekly budget, weekly check-in. So if this is content that you are interested in watching, please subscribe. And if you would, click on that bell for notifications, and that way you know when I upload my videos, and hit that like button for me. That way I can get out into the YouTube world, I guess is what you could call it. And this way, with algorithms and this and that, this way it'll push my videos out for other people to be able to watch. So thank you to the ones that have commented and liked and have watched my videos. I really, really appreciate it. There are some days when I do a video that I just feel like, why am I doing this? But then I think, you're doing this because you're trying to be held accountable for paying off your debt, for not spending all that extra stuff, and trying to stay in a budget. That's right, staying in my budget. And then savings and stuff like that for retirement. Gotta save, gotta save, gotta save. So in today's video, I will be doing my cash stuffing for my cash envelopes and for my sinking funds. So let's get right on into it. So let's see what we have far as money-wise this week. I did sell some items, so I have a little extra, I guess you could say, like a side hustle. So I do have a little bit of extra there, and then of course I took what I needed for my envelopes and my sinking funds this week. So let's go ahead and see what we have to stuff. And then whatever is left after today's stuffing will be used for my savings challenges, which will be in the next video. All right, so let's see what we have. And also some of this is going to be like a bill exchange because I got some big bills and I need to exchange some of the envelopes just a little bit. Just because I needed smaller bills. I just didn't feel like going into the bank today, so I just went to the ATM. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have. We have 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, and 83. So $283 is what I have for my cash stuffing and my savings challenges. And I actually will probably have a little bit extra in my savings challenge video because I did sell some more stuff and I just gotta wait for that to clear and then I can go and get it. So let's go ahead and start with my cash envelopes. All right, so in my spending, I usually give myself $20, but I did have several gift cards still left over. Haven't had a chance to go and spend any of it. And so what I'm going to do is I normally give myself 20. So I'm actually going to take this 20 and I'm going to set it aside. And I've been taking all the money that I normally give myself this month and putting it in my debt snowball envelope because I want to become debt-free, consumer debt-free by the end of the year. And I'm trying to pay my Jeep off by June, July. So I'm taking this, which isn't a lot, but every little bit counts, and I'm putting it towards my debt. So this $20, we are going to set that aside, and I will put that in my debt snowball envelope in just a little bit. So we'll set that over here. So we don't need this one today. Gas, I'm going to give myself a $15. So 5, 10, and 15 for gas. I just filled up the other day and I used my gas points and it only cost me $16 to fill my tank. That's pretty good considering the price of gas right now. Groceries, we got one more week. I do not have to stuff this envelope. Thanks to my husband for the last month. He's been buying the groceries. So next week we will be stuffing this again. So stay tuned for that. And of course I didn't have any coins because I didn't have any cash. So, all right. So those are my cash envelopes. So we will set them aside. Now we will go ahead and we will do my sinking funds. All right, so let's get right into it. So every week I put $7 aside for my garbage, which gets paid every 3 months. And this, I am so glad that I started doing this because when the bill came due this past January or December, I had the money and I was able to pay and not have to take it out of a paycheck. I should have done this years ago, to be honest. So we're going to add $7, and maybe I got enough ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ooh, we're going to need some change. All right, so we add 7 to that. So now we are up to 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. So I am halfway, just about halfway to fully funding this for the next bill, which it gets paid quarterly. So every 3 months I will get a bill. All right, my emergency fund this week is going to get $10. And I have no change. All right, let's see. I need to get some change. I guess I should have gone into the bank. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to jump to car maintenance. We are going to add $10 into car maintenance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 5s, put them over here, and I'm going to take a 20. So now that should give me $100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 in car maintenance. All right, and we will jump back to the emergency fund, which is going to get $10. So we will take these 2 5s, and this should give me 140. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 140. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take and I'm going to exchange this for a 50. So 51, 20, and 40 in my emergency fund. As soon as I can get some of my credit cards paid off, what I'm going to be able to do is actually be able to put more into this. But right now, $10 a week, it's just a little, but it's an extra $10 that I did not have the week before. All right, so we've already done car maintenance. All right, we are now up to Christmas. This is my Christmas fund, the first of 3. And we are going to be putting $6 in here. And I got this from Budget with Kat. And she has a whole bunch of these little trackers. And this one is actually a 24 envelope one, but I'm using it as an advent calendar. So every week I will be putting money in. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so stuffy. I'm having a hard time breathing right now. So I'm using this as an advent calendar. So every week I will be putting in whatever the envelope is. And then once I'm done, I will have $300. And then on the 25th week, I will put in 25, so it will give me $325 towards Christmas. And I will be doing this at least twice, if not 3 times for this. So today we are going to add $6. So 5 and 6. So let's see what we have in here today. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. I am going to need change, so I am going to exchange $20 of this. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to take a 20 and I will put it in there. That way I have a little bit of change to work with for my grandchildren's binder. So that's not bad. I'm up to number 6. I told my husband this coming Christmas of 2022, I do not want to put Christmas on a credit card. I do not want to do that again. So this is how I'm going to make that possible. All right, house insurance. I'm going to add $10 into the house insurance, which is due in September. So I want to have all the money up for that. So 5 and 10. So we have 20, 25, and 30 in our house insurance. I'm hoping to have it fully funded by September. It might not be completely fully funded because I did start a couple of months from when it was due, or after it was due. So hopefully we should be close to what my bill will be when we get there. All right, and here is my debt snowball. I am not going to count this until the end of the month, which will be next week. So we are adding the $20 to this. But I do know there is quite a bit in this envelope already. So we will count this one next week after my last paycheck of the month, and we'll see what we have to put towards my debt. All right, so now we will move on to my grandchildren's binder. And I'm saving money for my grandchildren for when they graduate high school. And I'm just putting in a little bit each week. And then I've also got their own Christmas advent calendars that I'm doing for them. So my oldest granddaughter, Morgan, she is going to get $10 this week. So we're going to do 5 and 10. And I think I'm going to be able to exchange something in here. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So let's see, how many 5s we got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and a 20. And we're going to exchange it for this 50 right here. And we will put that in there. So she's got 51 and 120 in her envelope. And Morgan is in 8th grade. So I was only putting $5 a week, but I decided to bump it up to $10 a week, only because she will be graduating, in like 5 years. But I want to see how much I can save up for her at that time. So onto her advent calendar. So this is for when, for Christmas for her. So we are up to number 6. So we will add $6. All right, so pull this out and we're going to add 5 and 6. So now she's got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange this for a 20 because I don't want these envelopes to get too fat. So there's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. So 21 in Miss Morgan's. And whatever I do not spend on them this Christmas out of this fund, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in their envelope and add to what they're going to get when they graduate high school. My middle grandchild, Kaylee, she is in 7th grade. So she is also getting $10. 5 and 10. So she, excuse me, she should have 120 as well. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20. So let me go ahead and I'm going to exchange for a 50. So we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So we're going to put a 50 in her envelope as well. So 51 and 20 for Kaylee. And Kaylee is my sports nut. She loves any type of sport. She plays volleyball, softball, soccer. I think she's playing basketball now. She is my sports kid. All right, so we're going to add $6 to Kaylee's advent calendar as well. And again, whatever is left over after I buy all of her Christmas items will go into her envelope. So she's going to get 5 and 6 as well. So she should have 21 as well. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And I'm going to take these small bills and I'm going to exchange it for a 20. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I always want to make sure that I put in the correct amount. So she has $21. And then my youngest grandchild, Avery, she's only in first grade. So she will only be getting a $5 in hers because I have a lot longer to save for her than I do the other two. So we are going to add $5. So now Avery has 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100. And then we will add $6 to her advent calendar as well. All right. Okay. I absolutely love doing this for my grandchildren. It makes me feel good as a grandparent to be able to save for them because you never know when they get ready to graduate high school if they decide that they want to go off to college. By that time, college could be very, very expensive for them. So she should have 21 in hers as well. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And I am going to exchange this for a 20 just to keep my envelopes very thin. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that gives her $21 already saved up for Christmas. All right, and there we are. That is my video for today. Sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. Again, for some reason I am completely congested. I am not entirely sure if it's my allergies or what I've got going on, but yeah. So hopefully I didn't sound like I was too off when I was talking. So I want to thank you for stopping and watching my video and visiting with me today. I hope everybody has had a good week, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.